Well, it's not looking good for the Hawk Tuah girl who recently launched her meme coin, and it was eventually just a rug pull where many people lost money, and the select few actually took the money, made like a couple $1 million. But now she's getting sued for that meme coin. Apparently, there are people who, I think they're investors or people who bought the coin, who are saying things like she has failed them, and what they're going after her for is like offering stuff to US people, Americans, and not being able to actually do that, which is one of the reasons why she or her team made the company in the Cayman Islands. Because every time I hear that there's some sort of company and they had to go to the Cayman Islands to be able to launch, that sounds trustworthy. But for these guys here, they talk about their lawsuit, talk about the pre-sale, that they had a pre-sale of like $2.8 million, plus they made like $1 million in fees, and then whatever they sold. So, I mean, there was a lot of money made from this, and it wasn't directly towards Haliey Welch. She didn't make the brunt of this money. She definitely made something, but a lot of this money went to the people she was involved in and stuff like that. So, and then the crazy number of like she made $500 million or something is completely wrong. It's not even close. Like, I don't know why. I mean, that's the market cap, but people don't seem to understand numbers, but shouldn't be too shocking. But the investors who are suing her said they lost more than $151,000. And one of the big reasons that they're suing is saying there was no serious attempt to ensure that those purchasing the coins were outside of the US, and that the project was clearly intended to take advantage of the American market. Which I would say so, right? You have an American influencer who lives in America talking about this Hawk Tuah meme coin. Her meme was in the US. The video was shot where it first went viral and everything. So it's like, yes, obviously this is targeting Americans. It doesn't even matter if you're gonna say, oh well, we aren't actually targeting them. You are. And we can look at the chart for Hawk coin here. You can see it's not a great chart. We'll move this over here. Not a great chart. Pumped up here on the first day to almost 5 cents, and then dumped all the way down, 90 something percent down. It's just out of here. The people who made money were the insiders, and the people who lost was everyone else. But she ended up actually responding finally after days, actually I think weeks of silence, that she's been sleeping for a long time. She's come out here and said that I take this situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans, the investors who have been affected, and the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and am committed to assisting the legal team representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth. Yeah, the truth. Hold the responsible parties accountable and resolve this matter. If you've experienced losses related to this, please contact Burek Law using the link below. So I'm assuming trying to cover herself, being like, it wasn't me, it's not my fault, it's everyone else's fault, it's not my fault. Well, even though it's not fully her fault because she has a team there and the team was terrible people, in the same way that CryptoZoo is still Logan Paul's fault, even though he assembled a terrible team around it, he's still the influencer in front of it, advertising to everyone, pushing it out there. She is in the same boat. She's the influencer pushing this to everyone. She's advertising it. Everyone who is a fan of her is doing this or going into this. She's influencing them to do it. So she doesn't have all of the blame, but she definitely has some of it. And I think this line here, like, help uncover the truth and hold the responsible parties accountable. Clearly, she's not going to try and hold herself accountable because, you know, why would she do that? But she definitely should be. So just kind of dumb response, right? Just trying to be like, look at everyone else, don't look at me. You know, I'm perfect here. I was taken advantage of. But again, probably nothing will happen of this. Nothing will come because all of these financial crimes that have been committed for the past couple of years from influencers, it just seems like nothing happens. Everyone gets to go make a couple mil, say, my bad, guys. We're going to hold the people responsible accountable. Trust me. And then everyone moves on and forgets it even happened. And the funniest part with Haliey Welch is that she is in bed with the Paul brothers. She's with Jake Paul's company. I think he like manages her podcast stuff. He owns Better, and Better is a sponsor of the podcast. So he's pretty entwined with her. which is interesting, right? She's part of his management umbrella. So, of course, she does a crypto scam. Of course she does. The Paul brothers love doing those. And if you go to her website for this token before, you can see it's got, oh, the Hawk, claim your Hawk with the contract address. This is like if you did the pre-sale, you could come here and take your Hawk tokens and then immediately dump them because they didn't do anything to prevent that from happening. They have the description here. It's Hawk isn't just a meme coin. It's part of the culture. Haliey's using her meme to unite her entire community. And like just talking about, oh, it's more than a meme coin. This is every single meme coin on the planet says this. It's like copy and paste. You put whatever coin here, isn't just a meme. It's culture. It's a community. All of them say the exact same things. Keep going. You have her Hawk Tuah podcast that she's abandoned for a few weeks as she's been sleeping for a long time. You know, talking more about this, talk to us. It's not your average meme coin, but even diverse community of meme-loving degens and some of the blockchain's best to transform the way people think of a meme coin. And shocking that she didn't end up doing that. But the funniest part of this entire website is the bottom here. You can see that. The bottom here, where it says, the token claim and distribution of tokens on this site are not offered to or intended for U.S. persons. So they say that to try to cover themselves and say, it's not for Americans. We did our best. We did our best to make sure they couldn't buy it. We're in the Cayman Islands. It's like, yeah, okay. You didn't really do your best, right? Realistically, there's no real way to do your best in this situation. But when you look at the team, it's a team of Americans. It's an American influencer. You are obviously going to get the American market. So, you know, just saying, doing everything and then putting a small fine print on the bottom of your website, not actually for Americans, I don't think is going to do anything for you. But that is what's happened with Haliey Welch. She's responded finally. She's finally woken up. Maybe the Hawk Tuah podcast is going to start coming out again. But she's come out, tried to pin the blame on everyone else, tried to exonerate herself of any wrongdoing, and then say, I'm fully supporting the lawsuit that's suing me. And again, she probably doesn't have 100% of the blame, but she definitely doesn't have 0% either. She is involved in this. She's the face, she's the marketing, she's advertising, she's everything for it, besides maybe some of the back end stuff that maybe she got taken advantage of, but she's still to blame. And also, for the people who put money into Hawk token or any meme coin, I mean, it's starting to get extremely difficult to feel bad for anyone. You just know what you're getting. You know you're getting scammed. Everyone thinks that they're like, I'm going to get in, but I'm going to get out before the rug pull. I'm going to be the special one that gets to make money this time. And it's just not the case. Like, this is very much just gambling. And at this point, people who continue to put money in here are probably just gambling addicts. And I mean, I don't know where we go from here. Does it ever stop? Probably not. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, don't forget to and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.